Candidates for the most competitive congressional race in Minnesota squared off in a debate this afternoon.
Incumbent Democrat Angie Craig and a Republican challenger, Joe Teirab, went head-to-head on issues that matter in the 2nd District, which covers the South Metro. Caroline Cummings reports on the highlights.
In a purple district that's tinted more blue in recent years, Congresswoman Angie Craig looks to defend her seat to get voter support for a 4th term.
I've proven, I don't have to promise, I've proven already that I will be an independent voice for Minnesota's 2nd Congressional District.
Joe Teirab, a Marine who spent years as a state and federal prosecutor, hopes he can defeat her, which would be the first time a Republican has won there since 2016.
I will always stand with law enforcement. I'll always stand on the side of justice, and be my honor to serve the people of the 2nd Congressional District by standing on the side of common sense.
In the roughly 50-minute debate hosted by NPR News, Craig and Teirab dove into policies they'd back on Capitol Hill. The conversation focused on issues that matter most to voters, the pair clashing on the economy, immigration, and abortion rights. Craig hit Teirab hard for his stance on the latter, as states across the country move to ban or seriously restrict access to abortion.
The abortion issue is one that my voters just can't get over, Joe. You're an anti-abortion activist, and you will not step in to stop these states.
Teirab put blame on Craig for supporting policies he says helped drive the highest inflation in a generation, which has dropped recently, prompting the Fed to cut interest rates. Still, Americans are struggling with the cost of living, and it's consistently listed as a top issue.
Congresswoman Craig voted for those bills that threw gas on the inflation fire. I think we can go a different direction. I mean, we do have a clear choice here in this election. We have the status quo in the economy with Congresswoman Craig, and we have a different direction. We need to cut reckless spending, root out waste, fraud, and abuse.
Nonpartisan election forecasters peg the district as leans Democratic, a change from its toss-up status just 2 years ago. Still, the campaign is competitive, and the outcome could determine the balance of power in Washington.
It would be an honor to serve another 2 years to represent this district as an independent voice.
I can't sit idly by while we're losing the American dream.
Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
We have more highlights and a link to watch the entire debate on WCCO.com.